Hi guys, Tito here for Veda Day 10. And I've been waiting for this day for a long time. The question for today is, what is your guilty pleasure? Now, if you stopped watching Grey's Anatomy at any point in time and you plan on catching up, please stop the video now. If you are a Grey's Anatomy fan and you don't like people talking trash about Grey's Anatomy, stop the video now. If you are not up to date, i.e. you haven't watched the latest episodes, I don't know, like the latest 2 episodes of Grey's Anatomy, i.e. from early April, please stop the video now, okay? If you don't like Grey's Anatomy, you're free to go. For the rest of us, buckle up. Grey's Anatomy. What the heck? First of all, Hunt and Amelia. I swear, if these guys break up one more time over trivial stuff as they always do, I think I'll be done with that show. That's 1. 2, last week's episode, what was up with all the breakups? Amelia and Hunt broke up. What's her name? What's her face? Maggie Pierce broke up with DeLuca because she was scared that DeLuca was trying to break up with her. What the heck? Who else broke up? Meredith and this new guy, the army doctor, Thorpe, that she freaked out and threw him out of her house. I don't know. This week's episode is just heading in a bad place, in a bad direction. And then the most messed up thing from the last episode I watched, which was 2 weeks ago, I haven't watched this week's episode yet, was Avery's mom, Avery and April. Oh, geez, just don't get me started. I'll come to that. But Avery's mom, I mean, she's done a lot of sneaky, witch-like, disgusting things in her life on that show. But for her to have manipulated April into, by getting April to tell her that she divorced her son, i.e. Jackson, knowing that she was pregnant with his child, and then that now equals, I don't know, withholding information of some sort of thing that she wants to use to sue April with. That is just disgusting. That is just, it's vile, it's just, yeah. And when Weber eventually finds out that Avery's mom is trying to use this information against April, Weber is going to hit the roof, and it may even cause him to have problems with Avery's mom. Why? She didn't need to do that. What on earth is going on in Grey's Anatomy? And Avery himself, Jackson Avery, why did you become a douchebag? Why are you such a dick? Over the last couple of seasons, you've just been turning into this a-hole. I don't know. I used to really like Avery. He used to be one of my favorites, but now he's just a douche. Always fighting April, accusing her of stuff, screaming and shouting at people. I think it's since he became one of the owners of the hospital. Maybe the pressure of the job just gets to him, and I don't know what else. But I mean, yeah, so what? You lost your first child with April, and she went into a dark place, and she went to the Middle East to go and serve the country, and she wasn't picking up your calls, but she eventually came back. But all of a sudden you've decided you've moved on and you divorced her out of the blues. It just is. I blame Shonda. I blame Shonda as usual. So, as you've guessed, Grey's Anatomy is my guilty pleasure. Who's my favorite character on Grey's Anatomy? Well, it used to be, when they started, it was Izzy Stevens, played by Katherine Heigl, and she was one of my favorites. She was, well, basically because she's hot. And what's his name? Preston Xavier Burke, played by Isaiah Washington. That was my guy. When he left the show, man, I was heartbroken. And yeah, so those are my favorite characters back then. And then as time went on, I think what's his name, Alex, has been a favorite of mine off and on. And can we talk about Alex and Joe for a little bit? Yes, I forgot about them. What is wrong with that Joe girl? Alex proposed to Joe in what was one of the best proposals I've seen on television in a long time. Not because there's anything spectacular about the proposal, but because it was Alex, and Alex showed that he has matured over the years. Mind you, I've been watching Grey's Anatomy for like 10 years, so allow me to be emotionally vested in it. So yeah, the way he proposed and the way he manned up, he proposed to her like over a month ago. And this show has been going on, and this silly girl, Jo Wilson, has not given Alex a reply yet. She hasn't said yes. I'm like, dude, are you crazy? Alex is an awesome guy. You said it yourself. He's matured. You know his story, that he's been very unlucky with love and he deserves happiness now, and yet you're just being, I don't know. Let me not call Jo Wilson names right now. So yeah, I'm not, she should just answer him, and let's have because really I'm just watching right now because of that wedding, you know, when Jo marries Alex and Alex has his happily ever after, which he really deserves after all these years. How did I get to Jo and Alex? Yes, Alex is one of my favorite characters because Alex doesn't care. He's cool, and he does his job, and he's grown, he's matured over the years, and he's a detached guy. And I like how now he's Meredith's person. Meredith herself is one of my favorite characters. She's very complex, and it's been very interesting watching her through the years. And yeah, in the last episode I watched, they showed Callie and Sloane and Lexi. Anyway, they showed Callie and Sloane's daughter, what's her name, Sophia, and she was all grown up and looking so cute. Yeah, and I mean, seeing the kids, even Callie and Sloane's kid, and Bailey's kid, and Meredith's kids, you know, I mean, think about it. Once upon a time, they said Meredith couldn't have kids. Now she has 3 lovely kids. It's an awesome show. It's my guilty pleasure. What can I say? So yeah, those are my favorite characters. That's my favorite show. Grey's Anatomy is like the only show I watch. It's the only show I follow, actually. The other shows I watch are Modern Family and The Big Bang Theory, but I don't know what is happening at any point in time on those other 2 shows. I don't follow them. When I see them on TV, I watch them. But the only show I follow is Grey's Anatomy. I'm addicted. I'm a diehard fan. I don't care what anybody thinks. Thank you guys for watching. If you watch Grey's Anatomy as well, let me know in the comment section below. Thank you guys for watching. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 11 of Veda. And hopefully I'll be in some new clothes because it will be a new week. Thanks for watching, guys. See you tomorrow.